again? No, I'm just kidding. I probably couldn't do it again, and that wasn't that clean, but anyway, I thought I'd tackle this one today. This is a cool tune. I love the all the percussion stuff that's going on before any notes even hit. You know, they develop this cool like percussion groove, and you're once like 3 seconds of that, and you're hooked. It's like, man, you can't wait for the song to start because it's already got you like reeling you in. So this is an easy one. I picked an easy one again today. We're gonna get into some harder ones as it goes on. Trust me. So this one, you know, it's just a there we go. So that kind of a feel, you know what I mean? So as you see, that's how I kind of started it and kind of built it up from there. So what actually happens once it gets going, it gets into this, you know, kind of, it almost reminds me of a sitar kind of sound. It's real jangly and stuff, but, so this is in G. So what I'm doing is I'm playing thumb over on the G, okay? And the whole thing is, so it's those two strings. It's just that double stop on the B and the E string. 3rd fret, 6th fret, you know, back to the 3rd, to the 1st, back to the 3rd. So I just thumb over and kind of hit that with my pick, and I play these two bottom strings with my pinky and ring finger. So it's kind of like, and that bass note kind of gives you a little fuller sound, you know. And especially if you're just playing it, you know, solo guitar by yourself. I do this a lot. I mean, I'll try to work something in so it sounds full enough that I can enjoy it. I don't want to just go to the record, you know, play. It's fun, but I try to entertain myself without playing against the record a lot of times. You know, I come up with a lot of different choices, so some are bad and some are worse. Anyway, that's the whole kind of lope to the intro. And I'm just anchoring that thumb over there, and you can see I'm doing some pretty miraculous moves here for those little hands. I'll tell you, that ain't no joke. You can do it. You guys with the long hands will be able to get this easy. That's kind of a tough stretch there for me. That one's not bad, but that one, to keep that G going, I suppose I could do that, probably be cleaner too, but this is just the way I worked it out. So the rest of it's pretty easy. It's just C7, C dominant 7, and D7, and then you're gonna do D sharp major 7 or E flat major 7. You can play it down here too, like there. And then it's going to go back to that D minor. You could play that down here too if you wanted to. It's up to you. But okay, and then that chord, that's what it feels like should be there to me. But I was listening to the recording of this, I think it was yesterday, and it sounded like they just stayed in the G. you know. Kind of like that, but I like that better. It feels more, kind of tugs you in even more. I could be wrong about that chord. It may be flavored that way in the song. That's why I heard it like that. But it just seems like it wants to resolve to that chord to me. It might not. So the rest of the lessons, legit though. I mean, we're not gonna like blow a gasket over one chord. You can end it any way you want. Listen to it though and tell me what you think. I'm gonna listen to it again myself because now it's kind of bothering me. But if you got, let me know what you guys hear. Anyway, that's a fun little tune, and like I said, just the percussion and stuff, the way it stats out, it's so good. I mean, whoever laid that stuff in there, that was like they knew how to play a groove. They developed a groove like I said, within 3 or 4 seconds. It's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff, Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you're all doing really good. I'd like to welcome all the new folks that have subscribed and really appreciate it. It's helping out the channel, keeps me going. Not that I'm making any money off this, but you never know. Someday I might. We'll see. It's a goal, I'm not just doing this I am doing it for the fun of it, honestly, though, really. But, I might as well, try to, at least help out. It costs me a lot of money just to change guitar strings in this place a year, honestly. I mean, 60, 70 guitars, that gets pricey after a while. I do it every year, at least once to every one of them, because they'll go bad from just sitting too. So, anything helps, I guess. So if you guys haven't subscribed, like and subscribe and help me out if you would. If you don't want to, that's okay too. We're going to do it anyway. Subscriptions or no subscriptions, I'm not going to stop, so. But it is cool if you'd help me out, like I said. Alright, be good, guys. We'll see you soon. I got to work on some new Steely Dan stuff, I guess, so. We'll get to it. Maybe later this afternoon I'll start looking around for a new one. I've had a few suggestions too, which I got to look into them as well. They were good ones too, like Bad Sneakers, and man, there's so many good ones. It's hard to choose, so. But I'm going to have fun looking through them anyway and trying to remember some of them and how to play some. Some of them I've never learned, so we'll go through it one at a time, maybe not all of them. And I might not just keep posting Steely Dan videos either, but who knows? It's whatever I feel like that day. So that's the beauty of it. Just think about that. If I did get paid doing this, it would be the greatest job I've ever had in my entire life. You're the boss. You make the decisions. You play what you want. You don't play what you don't want, And you can change your mind right at the last second. Try something else. It's really cool that way. There's no, it's one thing I like about doing this. There's no pressure, And I can work under pressure. That ain't a big deal, but this is just laid back. It relaxes me. I hope it has the same effect with you guys and get to learn a song or two. How can you beat it? All right, guys. I'm done yapping. I gotta pick my tuner up. You guys remember these? This is my first tuner. Honestly, them is still as good as gold. And the other thing is, I never thought about this, but, that was ear training instantly. That was one of the first ear training lessons I probably had, was with the pitch pipe. Still got one. Still works too. Uh, I leave it, laying on the floor or on the amp or wherever it's convenient for me. And, I can never find the little digital ones. They're laying around here too. Not on the floor, but somewhere. Or clipped to a guitar. Oh, I see one on a guitar over there. I'm going to go get that one next. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Be good. Take good care. Thanks again.